So I want you to think about your biggest competitor where to you, that person's like, oh my gosh, I can never beat him because I feel they have a special gift that I don't have. Pat, you don't understand. There's no way I can beat this person. Today, I'm going to share with you why you can beat that person and how they beat you by one simple thing called the gap. I'm going to explain this thing called the gap. And by the end, when you see this, a Picasso painting isn't going to make you as much money as this one principle that I'm going to explain to you in a second. And at the end, I'm going to give you the PDF for you to get access to it as well. So let's get right into it. So Mario, if you come a little closer, I want you to look at this here, okay? Here, I have 4 different charts. At the bottom, you're looking at first quarter, Q2, Q3, Q4 of 2021, and it goes Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 of 2022, etc. The dark red is the top 1%ers of your industry. Maybe that's the person you compete up against that intimidates you the most, where you say, there's no way I can compete with this person. Then you got the top 10%ers. These are people that are making $250,000 to $500,000 year income. Maybe they're guys that are maybe ahead in the small business, but they're not getting the 1%. And you got the 20%ers and you got the 80%ers, which is the ones at the bottom of your industry. They're not really your competitors. Maybe you're a part of it and you want to kind of work your way up. Now let's get right into it. So what makes the 1%er the 1%er? If you come over here on this side, I have a ranking from 0 to 10. What the 0 to 10 shows is the level of focus of people at different levels. 8 means that's their level of focus, meaning they are very focused, and then you have 10 being at the highest level. If you look at the 1%er, no matter how much crisis happens in their life, they don't go below 8. They go up, crisis happens, setback, they go up, setback, they go up, setback. No matter what happens, their worst they ever do is an 8. The worst they ever do is an 8. The best they get to is what? A 9.5. Not 10. No one gets to perfection, but it's 8 to a 9.5. Now watch this. The top 10% of your field, whatever field you're a part of, they start off the year at a 7. So they go from 7 and they tie the top 1% at focus at the same exact level. You see, it's not where you beat them there because you work your 1 day, your 2 weeks, your 1 month at the same level as the person in your industry that's the best at what they do. But when one crisis happens or breakup, look what the 10%ers react. Boom, they drop off. And then boom, they go to, oh, there's success. Boom, they drop off. Look how bad the drop off is. And they go all the way down to a 6. So maybe their high is a 9.5, tied with the top 1%, but their drop off is a 6, way below what the top 1% does. Now let's look at the 20%. The 20%, they kick off the year. When the year starts off, they're barely waking up. Oh, you know what, let me get to work, while the top 1% already have a strategy they're executing. They go up, they go up, they go up. They get close to who? Everybody else. But a crisis, a breakup, heartbreak, something happens. Boom, they drop all the way down. It's catastrophic. They emotionally cannot handle it. They mentally cannot handle it. They do all day, do all day, do all day, do all day, do all. They feel bad for themselves, and they go all the way down to 4. Look how long it takes to recover, to come back up. It takes a long time. They come back and tie up again. Boom! Another crisis, they take place. The top 1%, just a small bit dip. The top 10%, a slight dip. But look at the 20%. Boom! They drop all the way down to 4.5, and then they go at it again. Now, obviously, you got the 8 and 80%, which is the majority. They start off the year with a 2. Well, I think I got a plan. I don't know. Okay, I got to make some money. Quarter 2, they start getting to work, and their best is 8.5, but their down is 1. They have no idea how to handle crisis. They stay in it, they complain about it, they talk about it, they post it on Facebook, they share it with everybody. Everybody around them keeps complaining about their lives, and then they say, well, this kind of working doesn't work. I can't think like this. I got to change my life. And then boom, they come back up and they're like, yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm going to go. And then all of a sudden, yeah, this is going to work for, oh my gosh, another setback, market crash. This happened, that happened. Boom, they crash again. This is why these guys can never compete at the top. They'll make money, but they will never compete at the top. These guys all have what it takes to compete with them, but they lose on how they react to challenges, not on how they perform when everything's going right in life, but when everything's going wrong in life. You see, in life, you don't win when everything is good. When your marriage is good, relationships is good, kids are good, health is good, family is good, market's good, everything's going good. Everybody can do good when everything is good. Heartbreak, health issue, setback, loss of a loved one, challenges, emotional loss, embarrassment, kids gets caught with something. When all of that stuff is hitting you, the people at the top just know how to manage all that emotional pain better than everybody else because they don't turn it into the end of the world. They address it, they mourn, they go out there, they lean on a higher power to back them up, and then boom, they get back to work. While everybody else loses 3, 6, 12 months of the momentum that they took years creating, they lose it. So, the gap is your biggest enemy. My challenge to you is if you're here, let's increase this. Ask yourself, are you an 80%, 20%, 10%, 1%? Comment below. I'm actually curious where you fall under. And if you want the PDF of what I just showed you right now, I want you to text the word GAP to 310-340-1132. One more time, text the word GAP to 310-340-1132. And if you're not in America, you're international somewhere else, but you still want to get the access to the PDF, the GAP PDF, go to the link below, click on the description that you'll see below, go there and subscribe to the newsletter, and you will also get access to the same PDF. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.